Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Sacred Real Reiki Healing. I'm Romula, and we are going to continue with 28 days of Reiki. This is a Reiki journey / experience for folks who want to receive Reiki that wants to go through like a 28-day process of a whole body experience, but also if any other Reiki practitioners or Shinpenden levels wanted to do something for themselves and actually have something that guides them into giving them Reiki from a physical, emotional, and mental level. So building up to kind of heal the entire body and just kind of giving Reiki to every nook and cranny it could possibly reach. So thank you again. If you have been watching since day one, we are now on day 4, and the focus is the heart chakra, and that would be our physical and emotional heart. Okay, the heart chakra is just above the solar plexus, literally right in the locale of the heart. And I just realized I didn't provide the colors of the chakras. So let me just do that real quick. The root chakra is usually associated with red. The sacral chakra is usually associated with orange. The solar plexus is yellow, and then the heart chakra is actually green. And it's kind of funny because I'm enjoying some green tea today, gorokoro, which is a very delicious green tea from Japan. And also, if you are interested in where to get it in the United States, at least in the state of Maryland, my mentor, my aromatherapy mentor, she carries it in her apothecary in Crofton, Maryland, called Strobe Apothecary. I'll add that detail in the description of the video for you guys, just how I put all of the details of the theme of what the Reiki is being sent forward today. But yeah, let me go ahead and put this cup down. And let me look at my notes so I make sure I'm staying on track and not going on tangents or blurbing stuff. So with all of that, obviously, when we're thinking about the physical body and what the heart chakra is associated with, obviously the heart is the first thing that comes to mind, but there's also the lungs and the thymus. So as I'm sending Reiki to you all and myself, we will be focusing on those bodily areas. And also, when we are moving forward, our healing theme will be self-love and forgiveness. A lot of us don't love ourselves the way we should. And also, a lot of us have issues with forgiving. I know that is a big thing with me. Like, I can forgive, but I have an issue forgetting. So is it really forgiving? And when I was doing this to myself earlier, prior to this video, I could feel things coming up from my childhood. I could feel things coming up from moments that I've had with people that I felt like, hey, like I shouldn't have been treated that way, right? Not realizing that I had this baggage, like still weighing on me. And it's still something I have to work through. Like, even though I'm doing this 28 days, most likely afterwards, I will probably be giving focus to the areas that I knew needed more attention. So right now for me, I know after this 28 days, I probably do have to go back to my sacral chakra. I definitely will have to come back to my heart chakra. And as the journey goes on, I might be like, well, maybe I need to work some things in my neck or some things mentally, but at least during this journey, I could see the things that I do really need to focus on in terms of the whole body healing experience. Now, to keep going with our moon theme, our moon energy is opening the heart space. So last week it was about the inner fire awakening, but now it's about opening our hearts. I don't know if when you do yoga and stuff like that, if you're familiar with that, a lot of times they say, open your chest, open your heart to the heavens, to the sky, right? Open up. And then I think there's also association in sports, but don't quote me on that, where it's when you do certain things, you open up your chest and you're able to extend a position or a movement or something like that. So opening the heart space, okay? Whether if that means opening it up to others in terms of like allowing people to come into your space so that they can help guide you or provide wisdom, or just opening your heart up to where you want to be in life. What do you really want for yourself? And then the Reiki focus is the compassion towards body. There is so much going on about what is considered beautiful in societies. I mean, it's very disturbing, to me at least. And I have fallen into that at some point of not loving myself. I'm still working on it. Everything's a work in progress. But it came from just looking at stuff on TV. It came from looking at magazines. It came from being in school and hearing everyone talk about the pretty girl, right? And at the end of the day, those are stereotypes. Those are things that have been classified as normal, but they're not. Everyone's beautiful in their own way. Everyone's designed a certain way because we're all unique, okay? So it's hard to self-love when you have things telling you what, you should be loving yourself or what you should look like, but really you should be okay in your own skin. You should be, hey, this is who I am. This is who I want to be. And yeah, love myself. Love myself. And I say that and that really resonated. So, I am already a few minutes into it. You can tell that this is a very special topic for me. So with all of that, let's go ahead. Let's get ourselves ready for Reiki. Sorry. We want to always focus on our breath. That is our leading thing. That gets us into our beautiful states of mind of relaxation and rejuvenation. Please forgive me. Words and I do not get along. And during this time, allow Reiki to flow. As I'm beaming it to you, accept it. Allow it to flow through you. Allow that beautiful radiant energy, the universal life force energy guided by higher consciousness, to flow through you so that you can relax and rejuvenate, which allows you to self-heal. Okay? And while I'm sending Reiki today, just remember our healing theme is self-love and forgiveness. Self-love and forgiveness. Self-love and forgiveness. If that's anything you need to remember, is the self-love and forgiveness. Reiki that is being sent today is to help with our heart chakra, to help with our physical and emotional heart. I ask Reiki to go ahead and flow to our heart, lungs, and thymus. And that we open up our heart space. Gentle energy to flow. Allow Reiki to flow through you. Remember, the focus is to have compassion toward the body. Compassion. Just like the root chakra where we focused on legs and feet, let's go ahead and thank our heart and our body for enduring everyday life. Taking us to where we need to go and where we need to be. Allow your heart to be filled with the warmth of Reiki. Allow your heart to feel the radiant, universal life force energy flowing through you. Feel every artery, capillary, vein be filled with that beautiful golden light force energy guided by higher consciousness. Allow yourself to relax and rejuvenate, allowing your heart and all those capillaries and arteries to be filled with the golden energy to help promote self-healing. Allow your heart to be filled with unconditional love. Love yourself. You are beautiful in your own way. You were designed for this reason, for a reason. You're here for a reason. Love yourself. Forgive yourself or forgive others. But have forgiveness. Have forgiveness. Allow this energy to beam through you. Allow Reiki to flow through you. Allow your heart to be touched by unconditional love. Mm-hmm. Bring your focus back to your breath. Move your body around, open your eyes, or just sit in that moment. But thank you so much for joining me for day 4 of 28 days of Reiki. Again, our focus was the heart chakra and the physical and emotional heart. I've suggested for Reiki to go to the heart, lungs, and thymus. And our healing theme was self-love and forgiveness. And our moon energy, because we're following the theme of the lunar cycle, is opening the heart space. And of course, the Reiki focus was compassion toward the body. Compassion. The body deals with so much. The one thing it doesn't need is to be torn down because you feel, oh, I'm just not pretty enough. I'm not good looking enough. Oh, if only my legs were longer. Your legs are like, man, we're still walking down the sidewalk getting where we need to be. Oh, why can't you just be like happy? We're still moving, right? So just have compassion. Compassion for your body. And of course, I have to end with a Reiki fun fact. This is just kind of, actually, I think this is just kind of like a general energy work fun fact where Reiki can be involved in it. But the thymus is sometimes called the seat of immunity in energy work. So if you want, do some food for thought and research and See why the thymus is. I'm not going to tell you, okay? But with all of that, thank you so much for joining. Day 5 is coming tomorrow. Just as a sneak peek, that's going to be our throat chakra, the blue guy right here, and full of expression, right? So stay tuned, stay safe. Till next time, y'all. Peace out. Stay blessed.